What's up?
The only way you get old in this job is assume everyone's out to kill you.
Stick to the road.
Hey,
and you got a better chance of surviving.
At least it's honest work.
Everyone wants a piece of what I got.
Cricket.
So many guns and so little time. You just gotta buy them.
Let's see what you have.
Oh, goody. Let's make mischief.
Cricket.
Got a hankering for melting face? And I'm your girl.
Let's see what you have.
A part of every big purchase goes to planting little bitty trees that I'll blow up in your honor.
Too many miles on the road. At least the pay is terrible.
Don't eye the Brahmin if you got any sense.
Hold it right there. Vault 81 security. I don't know where you got your hands on a working Pip-Boy, but you better start talking.
Vault 81? You're still up and running?
Yeah. Pretty good observation there, genius. Now about that Pip-Boy.
Why are you asking about my Pip-Boy?
We get plenty of scavengers and traders passing by the entrance. Everybody wants to get at the shiny red button. But you're the first one to try it with a working Pip-Boy. Now where'd you get it?
I got it in Vault 111.
Vault 111? Haven't heard of that one yet. And what sort of business are you looking to take care of here in 81?
What's with the third degree?
It's called protocol. Think we just let anyone in here? Think again.
Who is it, Edwards?
Ma'am, some new Commonwealth traveler. Not one of our usual traders.
Well, if someone wants in, they can earn it like everyone else. Let me speak to them. Sorry about that. Officer Edwards here was just doing his job. I'm sure you can understand our need for caution. For newcomers, we like to operate on exchange. You help us, we help you.
Depends. I need more details.
Fair enough. Fusion cores. 3, to be exact. You get the fusion cores, we grant the access.
What do you need them for?
I'm no engineer, but I've been told we need them to help supplement our power generators. So if the task seems trivial to you, I assure you, it's very important to us.
Done. I happen to have exactly what you need.
Really? Well then, by all means, welcome. I'll be down to meet you at the entrance.
guys have been working doubles for weeks now. They need a break.
Everyone's working hard right now, Cal. You think I don't know that? Just do the best with what you can. That's all I'm asking.
Fine, I'll see what I can do. But you and I both know we can't keep going on like this.
Sorry about that. As you'll soon see, we have a few maintenance projects underway. Gwen McNamara, Overseer. Welcome to Vault 81. Here, we pride ourselves on having maintained a successful vault over these past 2 centuries. We'd like to be completely self-sufficient, but there are certain resources we can't provide ourselves.
Why do you keep yourself so isolated?
Why not? We have warm beds, clean clothes, a solid roof over our heads. Our food and water are radiation-free. We don't deal with the elements or raiders. We're safe here. And for some, that safety and stability is what counts.
Aren't you curious about the Commonwealth and what it has to offer?
Of course. But my duty is to these people and keeping them safe. We receive a few select traders often enough to stay well informed. That's why I like to use a give-and-take system. If outsiders are willing to help us, we're willing to help them. Speaking of, if you're ready, I can take those fusion cores from you.
How often do you end up trading with the outside?
More often than you may think. A couple of times a month, I'd say. It also helps us keep up with Commonwealth news. And the fusion cores? You do have them, don't you?
Here you go. I'm sure you'll put them to good use.
I won't, but Dr. Pensky certainly will. Now, I have work to do.
Ma'am, what about the dog?
I'll allow it. Security is already extra mindful as it is. If he's lived this long in the Commonwealth, I'm sure he's chosen his friends wisely. If you need anything else, I'll be in my office.
Don't go feeling all special because the Overseer let you in here. You weren't the first, and certainly won't be the last.
Another outsider? What'd they let you in for?
What's with the attitude?
I don't trust outsiders. We didn't need your help before, we don't need it now. The Overseer never should have opened up the vault to your kind.
Well, aren't you a ray of sunshine?
You think you're funny? That's exactly why outsiders don't belong here.
Excuse me.
If you're looking for friendly conversation, you won't find it here. Leave me alone. I've got work to do. I got nothing to say to you.
Hi.
So, we got a new visitor today. Don't say anything, but man, I'd love to be out there.
If you want to leave, why don't you just go?
Wish it was that easy. It's scary leaving the vault. And the Commonwealth? It's all so unpredictable.
It takes some preparation. I'd learn how to use a gun and be ready to use it before I went out there.
I've never even touched a gun. Now, I can't even say if our security has seen any real combat, but with the hours we're working these days, I'm not even sure where I'd find the time to practice.
Why the long hours?
We're just making sure this roof over our heads doesn't cave in on us. They say it's all the moving parts that have us working round the clock these days. Structurally, I guess 81 is still pretty sound. Vault Tech sure knew what they were doing when they set these places up. Well, I don't want to keep you, and I gotta get back to work. Maybe I'll see you around.
Stay out of trouble.
Pardon me, officer.
Everything's under control.
Someday, I'll make it out there.
Katie Pinn is the teacher here in 81. Should stop by her class. She's big on learning from outsiders.
That was the ink spots with "It's all over but the crying," because
no signs of radiation. Impressive. Huh?
Hi.
Your Pip-Boy ever act up on you? Mine's been glitchy lately.
Hey, Ashes.
What I wouldn't
What are you
give
doing
for
up
some
here?
real time off.
Ashes, where
Hey
you
there.
going?
Yeah?
Ash! Damn it. Aaron's not going to like this. Careful, outsider.
Excuse me, officer.
Dr. Pensky runs a hydroponics lab here. She may have some work for you if you're interested.
Hey there.
Now that you made it in, we'll be keeping an eye on you. So do us all a favor and behave yourself.
Dr. Forsyth and Rachel have plenty of medical supplies to get you stocked up.
Miranda likes to tell me that I'm just taking 81 for granted, but I can't help but feel trapped here sometimes.
Yeah?
Yes?
Huh. So you're the reason the patrols are doubled today.
Hey, mister, where are you going?
Hey, Austin.
I can't wait till I don't have to go to school anymore. Someday, I'm gonna check out the Commonwealth. If my Gran lets me. Gran says I'm a bottomless pit when it comes to food.
I'm heading out.
You should stop by and see Horatio while you're here. Can't imagine you come across many barbers in the Commonwealth.
Please, you haven't needed my help in years. Whatever it is, it can wait.
Oh, so Aaron and I can just wait? You're gone more than you're here. Whatever happened to loving husband and father?
Stop nagging at me, Alexis. So you're the new guy. I heard we let someone into the vault. How long do you plan on sticking around?
Not sure. We'll see.
Yeah, I guess we will. We can take care of ourselves here in 81. We don't need to be letting in every stray traveler that comes our way.
Now, where did I put those screws? Our Commonwealth guest, welcome to the depot. And pardon the clutter, I don't get much time to tidy up these days.
No time? Why not?
Ugh, where to begin? When you're dealing with items that are all over 200 years old, work just accumulates like crazy. Some days it's all I can do to keep my head above water. But you probably don't want to hear about all that. Let me know if you want to take a look.
I might be interested in buying or selling.
Great. I have all sorts of odds and ends.
The work never ends in Vault 81. You want a good meal, see Maria at the cafeteria. She'll hook you up.
Dr. Forsyth is asking to see you when you have a moment.
Officer.
Looking for a meal? See Maria. She runs the Sunshine Diner at the atrium.
Excuse me, Overseer.
Have you been down to medical to see Dr. Forsyth yet? He told me he's very interested in meeting you.
Overseer.
Take time to look around. You'll have the full run of the place.
Don't want any trouble in 81.
Nice Pip-Boy. If it ever starts acting up on you, see Alexis. She'll fix it right up.
Yes?
Hey there.
You're that Commonwealth traveler, aren't you?
We got a barber here if you need it. I'm not saying you do.
Yeah? Sorry about the maintenance. It never ends these days.
whipping up a new batch of pies today? I heard Alexis promise one to Erin, and I know how you hate to disappoint the little ones.
Marcus William Somerset. Oh, don't you go on thinking you're so clever. Those
Hey.
guys are going to be for
Another new
Calvin
face
and
in
his
the vault,
crew.
eh?
Lord
What is it
knows
we're
they
needing
need
now,
a treat
fella?
right now.
I'm afraid that information's classified, sir. If I told you, I'd have to kill you.
Gwenny let in a good one. That sense of humor is just what this vault needs. The people here, they're a bit overworked these days. Some blame the overseer. But it ain't Gwenny's fault. Poor girl. Just landed the right position at the wrong time.
What's going on? Why are people so overworked?
Well, you live in the same place for 200 years. Time just takes its toll. Until the Overseer opened the vault to the traders, we were just slapping on one Band-Aid after the next. Now we're just scrambling to keep old 81 together.
It's not easy being a leader.
Truer words were never spoke. I wouldn't want her job in a million years. Well, I best be getting back to it. Don't want the old lady on me again. 62 years old and still fiery as ever. Hey, you try telling that to Erin and breaking a little girl's heart. I didn't realize my wife was so cold-blooded.
Hi.
You must be that new traveler Gwen let in. It's always nice to see a new face around here.
Who's Gwen?
Oh, Gwen's the Overseer, but I could never get used to calling her that. I've known that girl since she was in diapers. If you need any food for the road, or just feeling hungry, you let me know. Our menu isn't quite as exotic as the Commonwealth, but it'll do in a pinch.
Do you run this place by yourself?
Heavens no, I'd be a wreck. My husband, Mark, he helps me, though mostly with the tasting.
Is it hard work feeding everyone here?
It used to be easier. Back when I was young, we had more supplies than we could count. Why, my mother taught me some recipes that had ingredients that... well, I doubt you could find them anywhere anymore. Since we started trading, we managed well enough, but the variety? Let's just say it's more than a bit lacking.
Have you ever thought about leaving the vault?
Never. Can you imagine? Born and raised right here in Vault 81. It was easier back then, you know. Supplies were high, and the dangers outside were both severe and unknown. Poor Gwen didn't know what she was getting into when she accepted the role of Overseer.
How is Gwen doing as the Overseer?
It weighs on her, I can tell. We need help from the Commonwealth, but a few people, they don't care for it. Not to mention the state of the vault. Upkeep's got people working round the clock these days. Even me. If people are going to be up all night working, they'll need a good meal to keep them going.
Let's see what you got.
Selection isn't what it used to be, but I still got a few good things.
Watch out for the maintenance. It never ends around here.
If you want a good meal, stop by the Sunshine Diner come morning.
Thanks, Horatio. I love it. I didn't think I'd ever make it in with the hours I've been working.
But you did. And now you look completely refreshed. Just remember, a couple months and you come back and see me again. Now, off with you. Get some rest.
No promises there, but I'll try.
If you want a new look, stop by my salon sometime.
Hey, Horatio.
After living in the vault, I can't imagine trying to make a living back out there in the Commonwealth.
Calvin's always looking for tools. I heard he'll pay caps if you got them.
Officer.
Careful, outsider.
Hi there.
Hello.
Well, hello.
Cool. An outsider in a Volt suit. I wish my mom wasn't working so much.
Don't want any trouble in 81.
Whatever you want, forget it. I can't be bothered with it right now.
Hey, hold.
You're still here? If you need something, ask Alexis. I can't make heads or tails of this story.
Hey there.
I'm exhausted. I hope I can get some rest tonight. I don't understand why Holt insists on being useless. He could run that depot blindfolded.
Excuse me.
I'll have to remember to drop off that lamp before work tomorrow.
Dr. Pensky.
You should stop by the lab in the morning and take a look at the new crops.
Hi, Austin.
Bet you wish he took the tour now. Gran says I'm a bottomless pit when it comes to food.
Hey, Austin.
Someday, I'm gonna check out the Commonwealth. If my Gran lets me. I can't wait till I don't have to go to school anymore.
special treat.
I want pancakes.
Aaron, don't start with...
Please direct any maintenance requests to Mr. DeLuca. They will be handled in the order they were received.
Staying pretty busy these days?
Quite so. Mr. DeLuca has made it his life's work to occupy my time. Not only do I specialize in reactor maintenance, but now I am trained in doing his laundry, fetching libations, and generally picking up after him.
Does he help out with any of the work?
If memory serves, the last bit of work he performed was when Mr. Whittaker forced him to clean up the supply room. He was also quite vocal about his distaste for the job.
Hey, outsider. Do me a favor. If my good-for-nothing brother asks you for Jet, tell him to buzz off.
Who's your brother?
His name's Bobby, and he's my poor excuse for a twin, so you can get a good idea of what he looks like. Look, he's a junkie, but he's getting careless. If he gets caught, we're both in trouble. And as much as I'd like to leave this canned paradise, that's not how I want to go.
You want to leave the vault?
More than you know. There's gotta be more to life than this vault. But if I leave, it's on my own terms. Not because Bobby screwed it up. Now I admit, I've got my own share of the blame here. Bobby gets his chems from me, and I keep him on a short leash. But not anymore. I'm cutting off his useless ass.
Why would you feed his habit?
He's my brother, and he's overworked. I give him a little jet, and he perks up. He seems happy, I feel better. Done. Now that it's getting out of control, it's another story. He wants to put me at risk, he gets cut off.
Good. That's the first step to helping your brother.
Should have done it a long time ago. But things ain't easy around here.
Hey, the outsider. You lost? No trading going on down here.
Where am I?
Generator room, can't you tell? Look, I'm not even sure if you're allowed in here. Most of the trading's done in the atrium. I can tell you how to get back if you want. Oh, and hey, if you got any jet on you, I may be willing to take it off your hands. Say 75 caps?
I'm not a dealer. I don't sell drugs.
Hey, forget I asked. Seriously. And if you could keep this little conversation under wraps, I'd appreciate it. Just don't let Tina know. She'd be all over my ass.
You're that new traveler. You must have had so many adventures out in the Commonwealth.
I've had a few interesting moments.
Stop being so modest. My kids would love to hear about anything you've done out in the Commonwealth. Would you mind talking to them and sharing one of your experiences?
I suppose I can tell them a few.
I won't let them take up too much of your time.
Hello, Katie.
Would you like to tell the students one of your stories now?
What topics should I avoid?
Nothing with excessive violence. And I'm sure they'll have lots of questions.
I'd be glad to.
Wonderful. The kids are so excited. Children, listen up. We have a guest today who is going to tell us stories about the Commonwealth.
Did you ever fight a Deathclaw?
How do you know about Deathclaws?
I hear stuff. Gran heard something about them from a Commonwealth guy.
I did. With nothing more than a pistol and 3 bullets.
Really?
A group of raiders had my friend Preston trapped.
But you rescued him, right?
Preston showed me where to find some power armor I could fix.
Power armor! Wow.
I wasn't ready when the Deathclaw crawled out. Good thing I had that power armor.
That sounds scary.
Have you ever seen a Deathclaw?
No. Miss Katie says they're big lizards with huge claws. Don't stop now.
I was hurt pretty badly, but Preston and I finally killed it.
Wow. Thank you so much for that story. Children, say thank you.
Thank you.
And we have a thank you gift for you. Here.
Katie.
Oh, you're that new traveler. You must have had so many adventures out in the Commonwealth. Thanks again for speaking to the class. It'll be a long time before the kids stop talking about you.
Bet you wish you took the tour now.
A real live Commonwealth.
Hi, Austin.
I can't wait till I don't have to go to school anymore.
Hi there.
Excuse me, mister. Have you seen my cat?
Ash is gone?
What happened?
He scratched me. And I yelled at him to go away. I didn't mean forever, though. His name is Ashes, and he's the best cat in the whole world.
I think he's left the vault. I saw him run by me when I got here.
Left the vault? Oh, please bring him back. Please. No one else would set foot outside for him.
Where do you think he may have gone?
Not far. He'd be terrified. I'm sure if there's anywhere nearby to hide, you'll find him.
I'll find him for you.
Thank you! His name is Ashes. He's the sweetest little gray cat. I just want him to come home.
Well, hello.
My dad said super mutants eat kids for breakfast, but I think he's just trying to scare me.
Well, hello.
Mom said it's too dangerous to play outside. We keep the vault safe.
Hey, Mark.
Wonder when Prissy's next crop is due. Sure could use some fresh veggies.
Nice, Pip-Boy. If it ever starts acting up on you, see Alexis. She'll fix it right up.
Welcome, welcome. I hope I'm not being presumptuous, but I'd like to ask you a favor. Would you mind donating some medical samples, even just a blood sample?
I might, for some caps.
All right. The Overseer did give me a few caps for this. How does 50 caps sound?
That hardly seems enough.
I suppose I can use the rest of my allotment. I can give you 100 caps.
Why do you need medical samples?
It's for my research. The people of Vault 81 have been genetically isolated from the Commonwealth for many generations. I'm trying to determine what the genetic variation is between the two populations.
Sure, you can have some blood.
Excellent. Just have a seat, and I'll draw some blood. Sit there. This'll only take a sec. There. Hardly hurt a bit, eh? Here are the caps I promised you. Thank you. This will be a great help. Now, I need to get these prepared immediately.
Hello, Dr. Forsyth.
If you get sick or injured, go to Rachel first. She'll call me if it's worth my effort.
Sweet.
You're that wanderer from the Commonwealth. I'm Rachel. I assist Dr. Forsyth with his medical duties. Are you sick or injured?
Do you get a lot of patients in the vault?
No. The people of this vault are surprisingly healthy. If that's all, I have work to do.
Excuse me, Rachel.
Anything I can do for you? Medically speaking, of course.
Gonna pass.
Fine.
Yeah,
Excuse me.
it's been a while since someone from the Commonwealth last visited us.
You got guts wearing that Pip-Boy in the Commonwealth. I can't believe someone hasn't tried to steal it yet.
Hi.
Yeah?
Keep walking, outsider. Just because you wear a vault suit doesn't mean you're one of us.
Hey, hold.
I hope you don't have anything that needs fixing. I really don't feel like working.
Dr. Forsyth and Rachel have plenty of medical supplies to get you stocked up.
You should stop by and see Horatio while you're here. Can't imagine you come across many barbers in the Commonwealth.
Damn it. I was just holding that wrench.
Seeds. I need more seeds.
Yeah?
Hello, Overseer.
Feel free to make the most of the services we offer while you're here.
Is that your Pip-Boy? Better be.
Hey, how you doing, buddy? Never mind, boy.
Never had an incident on my watch, and I don't want to start today.
Poor Aaron. Her cat got loose in the Commonwealth.
Terminal only.
Don't try anything.
I heard Diamond City is pretty nice, tucked behind some walls. Sounds safe enough.
Watch yourself.
Yes? I heard we had a traitor in today.
Ashes, go home. Erin misses you.
Stay out of trouble.
If you want a good meal, see Maria at the cafeteria.
Austin got himself bit by a mole rat, so now they got us cooped up in here to watch Erin. It's ridiculous.
Ashes! You found him! Thanks, mister. I was so worried about him.
Is there a reward?
My mom says I can give you this as a reward. Ashes! Bad kitty. I was so worried about you. And I bet Mom's gonna make me give you a bath.
Keep walking, outsider. Just because you wear a vault suit doesn't mean you're one of us.
I know, I don't like it either. But I'm just happy you're back.
Another lamp. What the hell do these people do to them that they keep breaking?
You should see Dr. Forsythe. I heard he has a job for you.
You have to do something, Jacob.
I'm running the test as fast as I can, Priscilla. I can't treat Austin until I know what he's infected with.
Dr. Forsythe.
Not now, Bobby. And you, stranger, will have to wait your turn. We have an emergency here. Austin got bitten by a mole rat. Isn't that enough, Jacob? There can't be that many mole rat diseases or toxins.
Rachel is examining the mole rat. Hopefully she'll find something. But these aren't ordinary mole rats. Who knows what kind of diseases they are carrying? Because he's just a child, it's affecting him more severely.
Dr. Forsythe, please. I think I found something that might help Austin.
Bobby!
Hold on, Priscilla. What is it, Bobby?
Well, you know that door Austin found? He found it because of me. I keep my private things in there. He saw me get them.
You mean your chems?
Get to the point, Bobby. What did you find in that place?
It's like a whole extra vault in there, but half ruined and caved in. There was this terminal there, so I started poking around in it. There were some notes and stuff about using mole rats to grow viruses. But they also said that they used them to make vaccines and treatments.
A secret vault? Good Lord, I've never heard of such a thing.
Bobby, you're a genius. A junkie genius. There might be a cure for whatever Austin got from that mole rat somewhere in that place. You there. How would you like to do Vault 81 a favor and possibly save my boy's life?
I'll do it. For Austin.
You have a good heart. Bobby here will show you where he keeps his secret stash. There is a chance that somewhere in there is a cure for Austin. If you find it, bring it to Dr. Forsythe. And for Austin's sake, please hurry.
Follow me.
Careful of the mole rats down. They infected Austin. They could infect you as well.
It's over here.
Over here.
sure this whole thing is overblown and Austin will be running around tomorrow.
Overblown or not, we have to do what we can for Austin. I just don't know what I can do.
Neither do I, Priscilla.
Why him? He's just a boy.
He's going to be just fine. You'll see.
Well, this is gonna be a joy for you. You get to nag me and I can't go anywhere.
Oh, real nice, Holt. Make this about you. Don't you think about anyone other than yourself? Your daughter could get sick like Austin, and you're whining about spending time with your family?
I have things to do. We don't have to hide away in here.
You're so busy, Holt. You have so much to do. Please, explain to Erin why your needs are more important than her safety.
Just never mind.
Idiot.
sure every resident remains under stringent medical observation.
Understood. But Overseer...
Can't risk this pathogen spread. How is Austin doing?
Not good. The infection has progressed.
Let's hope that outsider pulls through and gets us secure.
Got it. Hey, move here. tunnel somewhere. It's stuck. Busted.
Oh, another stranger. Are you Vault-Tec security? I've waited so very patiently for you to arrive.
Who the heck are you?
I am a Contagions Vulnerability Robotic Infirmary Engineer, or CVR-IE. The human scientists call me Curie. Or more properly, they called me this when they were alive. I repeat, are you Vault-Tec security?
These mole rats carry a disease. Do you know anything about it?
My poor little darlings. They were used to grow all manner of new and interesting pathogens. Then Vault citizens would be exposed to these viruses in the hopes that they would develop new antibodies. But they never got a chance to execute their plan. Clyde got out of his cage. He was smarter than the others. My sweet Clyde. He let out the others, and those poor scientists never stood a chance. Clyde's been dead for almost 2 centuries now, but his descendants have free run of the vault. I'm rambling. Where are my manners? Are you Vault-Tec security?
Yes. Yes, I am.
Superb! I placed an emergency call so long ago. I was beginning to think something dreadful must have happened. I am pleased to report I completed my primary duties 83 years ago. Thousands of pathogens were grown in the mole rat hosts. Then a single broad-spectrum cure was developed to treat them all. Very satisfying work for many decades. Now, please tell me you are authorized to release me from the lab.
Why can't you just leave?
I require verbal or written authorization. Actually, any Vault-Tec employee, even you, could authorize me. You must be Vault-Tec, or you couldn't possibly be here.
These mole rats were lab rats?
Why, yes. I've grown quite fond of them over the years, but they outlived their usefulness 83 years ago.
I am so authorized. You are released.
Superb. I had almost given up all hope of living here. I'll open the door for you. Since you are a Vault-Tec representative, I entrust you with the broad-spectrum cure I developed. If you have an equivalent to my digital Hippocratic oath, please use it quickly to prevent any undue suffering. However, be advised, there is only 1 dose left, and I can no longer make any more. If that is all, I am most eager to leave.
You only have 1 dose?
That is correct. There used to be more, but they all expired. Sadly, the organic compounds necessary to make more have all deteriorated.
You're just giving me the cure?
My primary responsibility is to obey the orders of specified Vault personnel, even if those orders violate my ethical matrix. But since you have graciously discharged me of this duty, I can give you the cure without directly disobeying my previous order. And if you happen to use the cure to save a life, then this is just a happy coincidence, no? Hopefully now I can properly further my scientific research. Since my job here is done, I think I will follow you out.
Bingo.
So much to learn and see. Yes? Do you require something? It is stimulating traveling with you. I wonder how the Ebola, hepatitis, and influenza have mutated over the years. Stuck in the quarantine. A routine analysis of you indicates you have some... What is it? Yes? So much to learn and see. What is it? We must consult the professors at the university. They could provide many... I would request we travel extensively and collect data.
Back again? We'll be watching you.
Thank God Ashes is back. Erin is crazy about that cat.
It is stimulating traveling with you. It is good not to be stuck in the quarantine. A routine analysis of you indicates you have suffered very little from radiation. Curious.
Hope that Pip-Boy belongs to you.
The cure. You found it.
How is Austin doing? Do you think he'll survive the cure?
He's been unconscious since shortly after you left.
Here, take the cure, and use it on the boy.
Only one dose? I hope this works. If it doesn't, there won't be anything to analyze to try again. Let's hope this works.
I heard you had returned.
It shouldn't be long.
Where am I?
You're in the clinic. You were really sick, Austin. Our visitor from the Commonwealth saved your life.
Really? Gee, thanks, mister.
I was worried to death about you, Austin. What got into your fool head? Going into a place like that?
Nothing exciting ever happens here. I just wanted to see what was in there.
Well, if it hadn't been for our friend here, you might have died. Thank you. I know you made sacrifices to help him. I know Dr. Pinsky will be grateful. For my part, I'd like to give you this syringer. I had it for years and never really had a use for it.
She's not the only one. The whole vault is thankful. I'd like to give you a room here in the vault. A place you can call your own. It's in the main hall. On the left as you get off the elevator. Once again, thank you. I hope you enjoy your accommodations. I wanted to say thank you again for what you did for Austin. You've opened a lot of eyes around here, including my own. I had no idea of the dangers Vault Tech had hidden away so close to home. I can't believe so many died just behind our walls.
What do you know about Vault Tech?
I'm afraid not much. I've spent my entire life being thankful for the vault, for the walls that protected us over 2 centuries. But not once have I had contact with them.
If Vault-Tec had lived to go through with their plan, this place would be wiped out.
I don't doubt that one bit. I hate to think of what they had planned for us. But on the good side, you made a real impression on our anti-Commonwealth people. They're realizing outsiders really can be trusted, and do more good than just providing resources. You'll always be welcome here. And I hope you make a habit of visiting. Having a trusted outsider would help serve as a reminder that the Commonwealth isn't something to fear and avoid.
Hello, Overseer.
Austin's making a quick recovery, thanks to you. It's good to see him back to normal. It's crazy to think we never knew that portion of the vault existed all this time.
A moment, please. I have been trapped so many years. I believe it's customary to thank you for your role in saving me. My entire life has been in this vault. I have analyzed and learned everything there is to know here. So now I must see the rest of the Commonwealth, consult with scientists, unearth more data to challenge my hypothesis.
What are you looking to learn up there?
Down here is an enclosed system, and without the introduction of new mutagens, viruses, or bacteria, it is quite dull, medically speaking. The world up there is infinitely more complex. Who knows what diseases can be found and studied? I sometimes get...
After the bombs, the Commonwealth is a little lacking in the science department.
But surely there is still men of learning out there, and if nothing else, there is data. Please, monsieur, can you take me with you?
Come along then.
Excellent. We must embark at once.
Heads up.
What do you want?
Hey, pal.
May I be of assistance?
Your thoughts?
Humanity is so resilient to cling to life despite all of this. It is the duty of us all to further that survival.
Just wanted to check in. See how you feel things are going between us.
I find these traveling arrangements quite acceptable.
That was all.
As you wish.
You should stop by and see Horatio while you're here. Can't imagine you come across many barbers in the Commonwealth.
You're getting to be a regular around here.
Dr. Pensky runs a hydroponics lab here. She may have some work for you if you're interested.
I still can't believe they found an entire new section of the vault.
Huh?
Oh, how wonderful.
Heads up.
Do you need something from me? This belongs in the garbage can, yes?
Huh?
Heard we got a pretty big mess to do now with that new vault.
You're a brave man. I wish we could say we handled it ourselves, but no doubt we'd have gotten eaten alive down there.
I heard about what you did for Austin, and yeah, thanks.
Hi.
Look, I'm sorry for being so harsh before. I'm not beyond admitting when I'm wrong. Finding a whole new section to the vault? It's so disturbing. Things sure are gonna change around here.
Look alive.
May I be of assistance? Here's what I have on me.
Strong hope we find milk of humankind soon. Someday, super mutants kill everything. Strong want to smash something. So much walking. Want to do more fighting.
Dog meat. Mind if we swap some things around, dog meat? Mind if we swap some things around, dog meat? Look alive.
You need something, yes?
Head over there.
Absolutely.
Hey.
Yes.
Here.
I will attend to this.
Fist was weak leader. Strong glad to be rid of him.
At least it's not raining. Need something?
I'll try to make myself useful. No one wants to see a grown man.
My old man taught me that duct tape could fix anything. think he was talking about bullet holes.
I don't mind hoofing it as long as there's some excitement at the end of the road.